Welcome back to Carolina AM. It's like my two worlds are colliding here at FXB as my good buddy David Hershey, aka Slim Chance, from the Alabama Theater with us in the studio. And I've been excited about you coming on the show.
Well, it's my pleasure to be here, I'll tell you that, buddy boy.
So, Slim, I told everybody that you've been in so many different venues. So, how long have you been in show business?
What time is it now?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Mickey says it's about 9:15.
No, let's see. So it's been 30 plus years now, believe it or not.
A long time.
It's a long time.
Doing this.
Yeah.
Should
be better than I am.
But here you are.
Yes.
We're so glad that you're here.
Yeah, me too.
Have you been, did it start with juggling or did it start with strictly comedy or the
Oh,
ventriloquism?
that's interesting.
What came along
That's
first?
the first time I've ever been asked that question. I actually was a magician first.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And you have yet to do any magic that I know of on the show.
It's coming up. But see, the problem is I'm not good at lying. And so when you're doing magic and you're going, okay, this is empty, you know, I was always like, okay, here's an empty box. And I couldn't keep the straight face.
So you're wanting to tell the audience what's going on.
Yeah.
Revealing the magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm too honest to be a magician. So juggling, that's where the right turn went there.
I got it. David is also fashion conscious, and the reason I say that is because every time you see Slim Chance on stage, he's always got your signature overalls.
Yeah.
And I remember last Christmas asking you, I said, where can I get a set of red overalls? Because I really wanted a set of, I love the overalls. You said they're custom made.
Custom made. Same woman that makes costumes for the Radio City Music Hall. She makes my, for the Christmas Spectacular. She makes all my bib overalls.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And speaking of Radio City Music Hall, you did spend a stint on Broadway.
Yeah.
Talk to our viewers about that.
Oh, well, I was a creative producer, which means actually the term they use on Broadway is dramaturg. So basically I took scripts that were coming in for the act that I was producing for and molded those scripts into something worthwhile.
Obviously it worked. You had a stint there. That's good. Not a lot of people can say they played Broadway.
Yeah, so yeah. And now I wasn't a performer. I was just the producer, creative producer on that show. So yeah, that was a fun experience and so professional. You know, they don't play games up there, boy. And I'll tell you, the Opry is the same way. The Opry. One at Alabama Theater is the same way, and everything is done right and rehearsed, and every single performer in our show is top notch. You know, a lot of times you go to a show and there'll be that one weak link in there, somewhere. Not one the show. I'll tell you, every one of those performers is great.
Now, you don't know this, but there are a lot of moments during the night I will look off to the wing, happen to turn around, and Slim Chance is standing there. Not that he has a cue to be on stage, he's just sitting there, just standing, basically, and just kind of admiring what's going on stage.
Well, that's how you learn. You know, there's no real schools to go to learn how to be a performer. So watching other people and seeing how the audience reacts, and I don't know, you guys have probably been so used to Greg being here and seeing you day after day on this show, you may not realize how spectacular a singer Greg really is. And it's
humble.
I mean, it's way up there, better than a lot of the guys, out of Nashville that you see on TV now. Greg blows them out of the water.
You're very kind.
And it really, really is.
Thanks, buddy.
If you haven't been to see Greg, get down there.
Thank you. Well, we're here to talk about you. And I will say this, imitation is the largest form of flattery. And Jason Cox, one of our entertainers, I don't know if you've ever heard this, he impersonates you every night going down the hall. I think it's great. But before we go to break, I know that we want to share what you've come to do, one of your expertise, and that's juggling. So I'm going to let you kind of take the floor and let you do your thing for the viewers.
All righty.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Take it away.
Let's go to the horse races. And it's a beautiful day for the race. American Pharoah is the favorite today. Confidential documents is in there. Economic recovery is 3-1. Poison Ivy has been scratched. And at 20-1, Sissy Dog. Now the horses are approaching the starting gate, and there they go. And it's California Chrome going to the front. Confidential documents is second on the rail. Schwarzenegger is chasing the domestic help. And sissy dog. Into the first turn, American Pharoah still out in front. Mount Rushmore is second by a head. Rushmore by a head. Beautiful Lindy is third. Justin Bieber's coming up short. And sissy dog. At the half, American Pharoah still out in front. Condominium is second with plenty of room. WikiLeaks is passing confidential documents on the outside. And in last place by 10 lengths, I believe it is. Yes, it is. My sissy dog. All around the turn, heading for home, it's California Chrome, confidential documents, and Pilates in the stretch. Flying Sylvester is third. And Beyonce twerking in the rear. And now they come down to the wire, and it's number one and now number two, and it's very close. It'll either be a photo finish or an Anthony Weiner. And Tyson swings with a left, and Tyson is in there slugging, and it's a battle. And now they're biting ears all over the ring, ears all over the place. I don't know whose ears they are. They're mine. And there goes the winner. Sissy.
Yeah! Slim chance, everybody. Slim chance. Hey, Slim's going to be back later in the show with some news, and you can see Slim 6 nights a week at the Alabama Theater along with me. And